I think that's the noise of my fan. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. Now that I think about it, I don't think I set a title for this stream yet, so it's probably gonna say something weird. Hold on, let me do something really quick, because I don't know why this does this.
I guess I'll
I
post an expedition at the end.
A Muddy Bizarre Adventure. Something knocking. Okay. Drum event. And Muddy Bizarre Adventure? What? A Muddy Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, that's weird. A Muddy Bizarre Adventure. I don't know why it doesn't, I'm sorry, I'm just freaking everywhere right now. My screen, my OBS doesn't lock screens anymore. I don't know why it doesn't do that. So, yeah, actually I went to this one first. Ooh, yeah, it came out today. That looks so cool. I haven't even done the quest yet with I forgot what her name is. Zhao. No, I don't know. John. I don't know. Transportation test. Beginning the operation of the percentage spike for the first time within the chasm and... begin. Whoops, not beginning. Begin operating it and protect it from the attacks of monsters drawn to its presence. Recommended Lumenstone Adjuvant Enhancement Level 2. 80! God, 80 Paimon-gems. Are they all 80? They're all 80 Paimon-gems. I gotta go see this guy now. I mean, should we? Oh! It's at the Adventurers Guild. Is Catherine gonna say something to us? I hope she is. I got a text. Oh, you probably heard that now that I think about it. I got a text from Discord. Yeah, you guys can hear that. I can hear it. Y'all can definitely hear it. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Forgot I'm in a chat right now, actually. Catherine! Ooh. It seems that the situation has been getting worse over the last 2 days. The exploration team's movement will be limited as a result. Who can I get to take this commission up? What's going on? Ah, Ayato and Paimon. Your timing is truly impeccable. Impeccable, you say? Sounds like we've got trouble on our hands again. For reasons unknown, some dark, mud-like substance has been pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm lately. It is a very sudden affair, and the exploration team has yet to come up with any countermeasure, and so investigations there have started and stopped several times. As such, Khedive has asked the help of the Adventurers Guild to send help. Dark mud stuff? Isn't that the thing beneath the chasm? That's exactly the substance I speak of. I do not know why it has reached the caverns and mines, but either way, the exploration team's progress has been stymied, and even their day-to-day movements have been affected. Sorry, I paused there for this whole why. After all, they rely heavily on the mining tunnels for transportation of goods and materials. Well, how long has this been going on? For some time now. Khedive says that he's found a researcher from Sumeru who can help him out, but that researcher seems to need help themselves. I must admit that this has been troubling me ever since. You know, Khedive probably pays pretty well. Has no one stepped forward? No, I'm afraid mostly owing to the extreme danger that the dark mud poses, quite a few people have actually come on the account of the reward. But the moment they heard it was a chasm, they all quickly declined. To make matters trickier, most adventurers are not very familiar with the chasm's layout. So the one who accepts this commission will have to be someone with no fear of danger, and who knows the chasm like the back of their hand. You know, I don't think I know the back of my hand all that well. And just as I was puzzling over... I freaking see that stupid mosquito. I'm gonna freaking... Not mosquito, it's a fly. I'm sorry, I interrupted that. I'm about to break my computer. I'm about to break my monitor because I have a freaking towel here, not like a big one. And I'm about to freaking smack the screen with it. I see it. I see him. He's flying. And just as I was puzzling over this matter, you two dropped by. Dropped. So that's how it is. Things do seem quite serious, Ayato. I suppose we can help Khedive out. Then let's go, shall we? About that. Khedive say did say that you just have to look forward to the other researchers from Sumeru. Or, to quote him verbatim, if anyone's willing to help, tell him to go to the campsite at the chasm. That guy will be there prepping, just as usual. Alright then we'll be off. Thank you. The chasm's safety is in your hands. Lan! Oh, Lan doesn't flinch. Oh, she does flinch. Underground mining camp and look for the Sumeru researcher. My boy. I forgot his name. Dang it! I forgot his name. No, I don't want to look at it yet. I think his name is Hoseni. Jose. Can you imagine? Wow. 2. Are you the miner? Hey, there are actually people in here now. What? I forgot I didn't pick that one up. It's probably gonna trigger like one person. If this place does indeed become a market, then we should establish connections with the Fayun Guild commerce as soon as possible. Market? That's right. I've heard people say that the chasm is about to be bought over by the Yangshan Tea House and turned into a grand market. I'm not overstating things either. A couple of days earlier, I came across some people from Yangshan Tea House who'd come looking for Muning, the manager. So, just by chance, I heard them discussing some kind of monetary transaction. How did it go again? Let me think. Thanks to the second young master of the Fayun Commerce Guild, I was able to raise his sum of Mora. I would like to thank you, representatives of Yangshan Tea House, for making a trip down to this quiet spot specifically. I mean, just listen to that. It must mean that Mu Ying's been in contact with the Yangshan Tea House to liven up this place in collaboration with the Fayun Commerce Guild, am I right? I don't think that's how things are. Oh, come on. These business discussions aren't what they seem on the surface. Much thought is needed to decipher their plots and plans. Yeah, you probably heard that. My chair broke. We're not going to go into discussion of... we're not going to go into a deep discussion about that, but I'm using my kitchen table, my kitchen chair right now in my room. I'm using a dinner chair. I'll ponder this a while longer. I won't let this opportunity slip by. Ooh, artifact. I have so many bragging rights today. I upgraded like two artifacts. 3 the other day. Well, not in total, right? I'm just talking about totals. I basically upgraded a bunch of artifacts, and they've all... I mean, I might as well show you guys. Let me just show you guys real quick. I'm not even farming for Ayato. I'm farming for... what's her name? Beto. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, too. Where's the other one? Really? Where is it? I had a third artifact. That's... okay, so 14.4, 10.9. I had... oh, here it is! Look at that, 17.5! That's amazing. I've been having super duper luck with these freaking artifacts, and I decided to stop upgrading my artifacts today because, you know what? I'm not gonna, like, tempt fate any further. I'm happy with what I have. What is that? Oh, I can never find that one. I want to, though, that's for sure. Hoseni! Hoseni! Oh, over here. Lizard. Hoseni. Hoseni? Hosenki. I didn't think that the environment here would be so unique. In that case, the energy system of the Persina... I actually don't know how to say this one, actually. I like the actual proper pronunciation. Is it Persina? Persina? Persuna. I said Persuna last time. Sai, Si, Su, Persina? Persina Spike. Will. Oh! Paimon, Traveler. Oh, whoops, dang. Actually, I do recall Kadif saying that you helped the exploration team out a lot. That said, the situation in the chasm has been worsening. This is no place for a walk in the park. Wait, you are... oh, come on. Didn't we just meet a short while ago? I did that. I did that. I think it was an option to forget him. Well, to pretend to forget him, at least. I mean, I do always end up asking you for help, but that's no reason to pretend that you don't recognize me. Ah, forget it. In that case, allow me to introduce myself once more. I am known as Hoseni. Hosei. Sai? Say? Say is with an E. Yeah, but that's Japanese. Say. Hoseni. Hoseni. Yeah, because there's an I. There's not an extra N there. I'm adding an extra. Hoseni. I'm going to call him Hoseni. A researcher at the academy. Alright, we're skipping this because we know who he is. Amplifier Man. I'm quite sure I've never introduced myself as such. Whatever the case, I received a request from a fellow researcher named Khedive. I owe him a favor regarding research funds from way back, so I'm here at the chasm to help him solve this problem. Well, I hope that the explanation is clear enough. In which case, let me ask the question, why are you two here at the chasm? We're here backup! Ah, so that's you! And to think I was getting worried when Khedive mentioned that he was going to get some people to help out. And since it's you, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I must admit that if there were any attempt to resolve the dark mud issue here at the chasm, if I were to attempt to resolve the dark mud issue here at the chasm myself, it would take a lot more time and energy. But with your help, our odds are, well, higher. Well, what do you need us to do? You've heard of the Persina Spike, right? A device that can release energy that disrupts light. You know what? We already done this one. My hypothesis says we place these spikes where the dark mud is pouring out to disrupt the ley line movements and clear it away. Is the dark mud even related to the ley lines? Well, they did appear based on anomalies in the ley lines, so likely it is very likely that they are related. That's what Khedive and I have discussed anyway. So, we can use the spikes to disrupt or even close the openings that allow the ley lines here to access external elements, which will stop the dark mud. However, we are previously just using the spikes to disrupt the ley lines. This is the first time I'm going to use spikes to seal them. I've done some estimations and adjusted some of the spike parameters. In theory, nothing should go wrong, but theory is, as you know, ultimately theory, and theories must all be tested. I was just thinking of the beginning of the initialization process, in fact, but it has some risks. Well, allow me then. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I will observe from the sides. Hoseni! Alright, where am I going? Wait. Oh! The dark mud oozing forth from the ley lines will buff nearby enemy monsters, increasing their attack and defense greatly. When these monsters are in areas covered in dark mud, their abilities will be further increased. Monsters will attack the Persina spikes constantly, and the surrounding area will flood the area with dark mud. Clear the mud to weaken creatures and defeat them to prevent the spikes from being damaged.
The depth's back!
Oh, dark mud is coming out. With an enemy's character, we turn on the spike in time, but it seems that we've triggered a lot of monsters here. I think. I don't want to touch the spike. Yeah, so. Is that it? No. These guys are in dark mud, but they still have aura. Usually I'm able to take them a lot easier. Oh, I gotta defeat 24. Oh my god! 21. I can't count. Woo! Oh, that's not good at all.
Power that ended Python!
That's good. Whoops. No, my butterfingers.
Mind the damage.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and higher, pants on fire!
Come on, who's next? Oh! Oh no. I prefer not to have you guys. I shouldn't change weapons. Can I still change weapons? I mean, whatever these are called, items, gadgets? I don't think I can. Oh, I can! Okay, that's actually kind of convenient. Why don't you take more damage?
Be still. Kamisato up.
How much life is on? Oh, I have tons of life on me.
I may have over cascade.
What? I swear to God, I am dodging. Alright.
The depths beckon.
Maybe it's because I have
Rex
performance
Lapis.
issues. I'm shy in front of the public. Alright. Oh, there's a time limit! Defend the spikes until you get time allotted. A Muddy Bazaar adventure. Oh no, I'm running out of light. Hoseni! The spike wound up causing the dark mud to gush out instead. Did you say that theoretically there wouldn't be any problems? Didn't you say? Ah, is that how it is? Ah, to think that I had not factored the ground into my calculations. Ah, what an error. Factor the ground into your calculations. That's right. Our previous experiments all took place on softer soil. But within the chasm, the medium through which the spike's energy travels is not soil, but rock, which has a very different property. This has caused a major discrepancy between earlier calculations and the actual results. Indeed, a theory is not a mere matter of imagination. Instead, it must be grounded and proven in reality. This proving process seems kind of dangerous, though. Also, why did so much mud come out all at once? Indeed, this place is quite far from the mining complex, so the mud really shouldn't be flowing all the way here. The situation must be more urgent than we imagined. Also, the Persona spike has a definite effect on environments affected by the dark mud. This shows that the mud's proliferation is, as I guessed, an issue that stems from the ley lines. This proves the need for experimentation and proof, does it not? Of course, if I had done the experiment myself, I would have wound up being attacked by the monsters. Not that I worry about being injured, that would be a small loss compared to any damage that might have been done to the Persona spike. How would I answer to our great tutor, Furnace? I'm gonna say Furnace, or my fellow researchers in the... You know what? I'm not pronouncing that. You should pay more attention to your own safety nonetheless. True, the data we collected can be used to adjust the results of our calculations. Now, the solutions to these interfering parameters, I believe there are 4 such methods, though there should be only one that would prove most effective. Thank you so much for helping me with this test run, Ayato. I'll be sure to make some adjustments to the Persona spikes. Later, it can be moved into the mining complex where operations can then begin. You're moving into the mining complex? Well, no, I had agreed with Khedive to hire some of the local miners here to move it. But when they heard that my objective was to resolve the issue of the dark mud, they refused any payment. I've spoken to Khedive and Muning from the Ministry of Civil Affairs, however. The more will still go to them as compensation. Of course, I'll need your help to start the machine up once it reaches its destination. Hoseni, we also need to collect some rock samples from the chasm to get a better picture of some of the involved parameters. We cannot shame the good name of the Academy. Give me. Woo. I'm so ready for 3 point whatever. I'm so ready to pull, actually, because I did the math the other day, and every 60 wishes, more or less, I get a new 5-star item, and I'm really excited for that. Yo, they really are miners in here now. Alright, so where is this one? Where is it located? What happens if I just stand here? Will it kill me? Look at other things. That's kind of funny. that a ladybug? Oh my god, I thought it was a ladybug.
Born of ice and frost.
Is it really? Hold on. What's this say? Watch out for falling rocks. No, is it really up there? Yo! Imagine if I had Mr. Jacob here. This would be a little bit. This would be a tad bit easier. Look at all the rocks, though. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Look how deep the mine is. No, I can't go up any further. What? Oh no! Seriously? Am I blind? Is it somewhere that I don't see? It says I'm leveled with it, right? So where is it? It would be such a crime if it was like, oh my goodness, where is it? Am I not smart enough? Seriously, where in these little freaking crevices and holes could it possibly be? Am I just dumb? Is it in here? I have to get in. Yeah. Oh, hey. There's a husk in there. I forgot how you're supposed to unlock this. Isn't there, yeah, okay, hold on. You know what? We can probably figure this out later, but, hey. He doesn't even have a name. Poor guy. Oh, that was amazing.
No touching.
Okay, we'll figure that out later. But for now, I want to go to Inazuma and check out Mr. Arata. Yeah, I bet Ito is somewhere around here, somewhere around this area, somewhere off in the distance, just like with what was it called? The that parry event that we had like an update ago. I think no, 2 updates ago, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 2 updates? I don't even remember. Ayaka's freaking banner lasted so long. They should have done another 2-3 week standard freaking wishes. Oh, he is in Rito. They should have done like D-Luke or G or Mona or someone. The same way they did it with Kaching during the original run of the Lantern Rite. Or was it the Lantern Rite? Yeah, it was. It was Shao. Then it was Kaching.
Huh?
Then
Paimons looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Should we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
there he is. Oh, does he talk?
Oh, do you need a hand with anything?
Isn't there supposed to be a festival soon?
What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up. Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly?
The Almighty Arataki.
Almighty Arataki?
The, Almighty Arataki, Great and Glorious.
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Look at her eyes! Oh my god, look at her eyes. I don't have it ready.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival?
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't his fault. He almost died.
So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
That's right.
What? No, it's not anything. It's the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft, if that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
That's sweet.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
I mean, for them.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island,
Oh gosh.
which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island.
What if we
right?
just ignore the whole event? Let's just do that. Let's just never show up and break Ito's heart. Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's where it was. Okay. You know what? It's not too far out of the way, so I guess we can go there. We'll just pass by and leave and not come back for a second day. Oh gosh, I'm a jerk. No wonder people say I'm an asshole. Oh man, never mind. You know what? This tall boy is the little fluff ball just freaking threw it at a big what do they call it again? Katagiri? Yeah.
Same situation as earlier! The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight!
I swear to God, this. Oh my
There
God!
should be a Yashiro Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
I'm not in the mood for this nonsense.
How can I help?
We're looking for the Arataki gang.
Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too.
Two?
Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yoimiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Yoimiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, so other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island.
Wait a minute.
If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
Yeah, this is getting way out of hand. I'm not trying to do all this. Arataki. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, you know what? All right, fine. It's not that. You know what? It's not that far. It's fine. I don't mind. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Am I being a jerk right now? Ah, thank goodness he's not here. I hear all this stuff. I hate to break his heart, even though I said I would. Arataki, Ito. Hey, it's Ito's lackeys. Hey, it's a crab!
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it!
We almost didn't make it.
I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you.
But we almost didn't show up.
Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
I can't lie, it actually looks really nice. Nice little campus.
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
You guys are internal optimists.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Alright, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Speaking of members, where's Cookie?
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
Oh, no way!
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on.
So, where is Shinobu?
The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
You have that poor girl promoting her own graduation?
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
That's dirty.
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Oh gosh, it's been days.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Sorry, I was doing something real quick. Alright, I heard Kujo came.
Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu? Yeah, I hesitated, but, I sent her an invitation. I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney on it claiming that visitors need to be cautioned. She even warned us not to change it. It's blatant bullying of the gang, that's what it is. One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square in broad daylight in the middle of the street. She'll get what's coming to her. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
I heard Yoimiya showed up too.
The owner of Naganohara Fireworks?
Yes.
Chatting with her is a real blast. She only found out about our festival because she happened to be delivering some fireworks to Amakane Island.
The very same.
She really liked what we were trying to do here and came to pass on her best wishes. She even said she'll provide some fireworks for us next time. Looks like the Arataki gang should make sure to keep good ties with Naganohara Fireworks in the future. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival? A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing-Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out!
I'm not doing that.
And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes, plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
But But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum-along. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
Oh my god.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's.
Oh my god.
Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically, daylight robbery. Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bull chucker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Me too. Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bull chucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd. Take care of the hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the drum along at any point, Genta's your guy.
Oh my goodness.
Laters, compadre.
I'm doing this for the prizes and for Shinobu. This man really spent $800 on a drum. On a defective drum, he said. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Akira. He spent the most money. He spent 300.
Make my
Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay. Do they actually talk? Please tell me you talk.
I'm Mamoru, the Arataki Drum-Along Festival Atmosphere Ambassador. How may I help? You're asking what my job is? Well, as the Atmosphere Ambassador, my job is mainly to create a lively atmosphere and give all attendants the feeling of, I'm so hyped, I'm going out of my mind.
Okay, hype man.
Do you feel that way?
Not really.
Hey, don't say that. That was really disheartening. It's like being punched in the gut. If that's how you feel, my job's meaningless, isn't it? You are the boss's friend. Please, show me some support for his sake. I'm begging you, say the line.
What line?
You know, I'm so hyped I'm going out of my mind.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Fine. Well, I guess I should at least keep trying, seeing how everyone else in the gang is working hard trying to do their jobs too. You can punch me in the gut, but I won't give up, just like the boss says. Come on, people, more music, more dancing. Let's keep this party going.
I couldn't. I really couldn't.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drum-Along Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum-along performance?
The host.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Right.
There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first.
How do you...
That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance.
Oh.
Go on, give it a try.
Oh my goodness. Press the spacebar or left click the drum beat on an ascended note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position you entered. What? No! 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 I didn't do it! Check the safety plan. Akira!
I'm Akira, the Arataki Drum-Along Festival Feedback Ambassador. So, can you give us some feedback?
Ah, complaints. It's pretty
Got
good.
it. Thank you for your feedback.
Oh.
You have other questions? But I don't really have anything else to say. The boss said my only job was to say two things. Can you give us some feedback, and thank you for your feedback. And if the guests ask when they will receive a response to their feedback, I'm supposed to say, "We'll get back to you as soon as possible." He said that's what people do in other events he's been to. I'm sure he's basing this on a wealth of experience. But then Shinobu told me that's too insincere, so she gave me this notebook.
Oh my god.
Well, look here. I've made a note of your feedback, and I'll show it to Shinobu when she gets back.
Okay, I thought we were actually gonna read it. I would have preferred to
I'm
read
Akira.
it, even though I was
The
complaining about it.
Arataki Drum Along Festival
alright, nothing
feedback got
special.
it.
What? That's it?
The boss said and if the he said that's what, but then Shinobu, well, look here.
Oh my god, I would say some of the stupidest things there so Shinobu could read it later. That seems like a fun. That's a
I'm
fun way to
Akira.
get this started.
The Arataki got it. The boss said and if the guest,
And
he
they just
said that's
make
what,
up
but then
stories.
Shinobu told, well, look here.
I remember this one time, I was watching this, I learned about how one business started doing poorly because of a TV show. Like they visit. Oh my god, is that a Miss Hina? Oh my god. This is the Miss Hina standee that was originally in front of the Yai. This is the exact same one. Why is it here? Don't tell me they're actual. Oh my god, there are actual Oni Kabutos in there. Look, they even put little holes for oxygen. Hold on, let me read that again. A small box with Oni Kabuto in it. It is clear that the box was pretty pricey. To think that even Oni Kabuto might warrant packaging this fancy. This, you suppose, might be the vagaries of supply and demand. But won't the Oni Kabuto suffocate inside? Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, there are two holes! There are 4 holes! Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, what was I saying earlier? Let's check this out. Well, you know what? Get out. Oh, wait, let me try this out.
I'm Genta. Are
Yeah.
you ready for your drum?
About this drum.
You noticed it too, huh? Yeah, I noticed almost straight away that something wasn't quite right. It looks exactly like the kind of toy drum I'd buy from street peddlers as a kid. I remember they only cost around 800 mora back then.
Oh my god.
Times change, I guess, but still, 80 grand is way too expensive.
Inflation.
The boss definitely got scammed, no question. But what are you gonna do? He's still the boss. Are you ready for your drum-along performance?
Hold on. About Ito.
You want to know when the boss is getting back? Sorry, I have no idea. What I do know is that the boss and Shinobu both see this festival as a major event, so they hope to get as many people to come as possible. That's why they're out there working hard to promote it. They said this will improve the image of the Arataki gang, but I wouldn't know anything about that kind of thing.
It'd be cool if later in the game, well not the game, but in the history of the game, right? That the Arataki gang would become a sort of Outriders equivalent to... No, I'm sorry, what am I saying? Well, to Inazuma, that the way the Outriders are to Mondstadt, the Outriders became part of Mondstadt's Knights of Avonius.
Still, I think I'll be back to see you before it's over. After all, he respects you a lot.
Oh,
Are you ready for your drum-along performance?
about... Hold on, I'm not ready. Wait, yeah.
No problem.
Okay, we can start now. Oh my god, we've been here all night.
I'm
haven't slept.
Are you ready for your drum-along? Let the drum...
I didn't tune it! What do I do? Oh, hell no! What? Oh, I thought it was gonna be through the eyes of a dragon. Oh! You can edit the beat map? Why and how? In normal editing mode, you may add notes even as the music is playing. Click the input button to add notes at the current moment. You may hold on to the input button only during music playback to add a long note. The rhythm line will descend while the music is playing, and it shows the recommended positions for the notes to be placed. When adding the notes are preferentiated, They're attached to the rhythm line. In normal editing mode, you cannot move or delete notes. If you need to, you can go to the advanced editing mode instead. I don't want to do that. I am going to do so poorly during this thing. During the performance, the different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, strike the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on the timing of your stroke. A long note is represented by a long strip of light. Hold until the light strip disappears and then release in time to score points. No, I'm too scared. I have anxiety. Oh my goodness. How do I... ASD? Wait, what? J? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do this. Wait, JK. Oh god. No. I'm actually focused. I'm not ready for this. You guys have no idea how much I'm mentally just speaking right now. Oh goodness. No. It's been such a long time since I've actually played an actual instrument. Oh god, my master was so disappointed. I remember this one time I actually ran into one of my old teachers, and my mother kind of just saved me by saying, because he asked me if I kept up with my practice and everything. It's like, I didn't. No! You know, this is actually kind of hard to do while talking at the same time. You know, now I have newfound appreciation for some of the people I used to be watching when I was younger. Because I don't watch Let's Players. I think that's what they're called. You know what? This is actually really fun. I can't lie. That's terrible, wasn't it? 80? Oh! I got 2 stars. Oh! How do I get more stars? That was fun. Click settings, configure settings for music game. Oh my god! What's this? What does that do? What does that mean? Oh, that's it? Wait. And it actually, yo, that's actually really cool. I can't lie. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked in this one. Look, it saw you! Oh god, he even said it was a kid's thing. Wait, where do my fingers have to go again? I'm getting my butt kicked already. Her cutscenes, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Her cutscenes is actually one of the most, I like hers the most. Well, I like this moment because this is the moment where she's fighting the what do they call it again? The Kairagiri? The Vagrants, basically. And they stop mid-battle because they're just in awe of the fireworks. You know what's funny is that I actually saw a couple of clips, and this is where she gets back to fighting. I saw a couple of clips of this thing online on YouTube, and I noticed that a bunch of the, well, I didn't really notice it myself, but like somebody said that a lot of the people who are editing these things don't know what they're doing, because what they end up doing is that they add a bunch of notes to make it impossible to do, as opposed to actually adding notes to go along with the beat of the drum. So, you know, oh, you're gonna have to be normal. That's actually really good. I like that. I love that. I actually saw one like clip where the video was being praised and was like, oh, this one actually, you know, it's actually harder for the sake of, I'm sorry, not harder for the sake of being harder. It's actually harder because it's, you know, genuinely harder. Like the notes make sense. It actually matches the beat, you know, because that's the whole point. It's a percussion. It's a drum. actually am horrible at this. Like, confidence is dropping. Yeah, my fingers are a little messed up right there. That wasn't so bad. These are actually kind of fun. So you can actually find other people's maps, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I forgot this. What is this? You know what? Never mind. I'm going back to 1. Is that what made it so much harder? What did that actually do? I don't know what it did.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum along? Let the drum.
Yeah, the only 2 I like, I'm sorry, are Yoimiya and Klee. I don't like them. I don't like any of the other songs. I would not listen to them on a normal day. Yeah, probably. Wait, where do my fingers go again? Oh god, J. I'm starting to think that really was what it was. Now, the thing is, I'm reacting so much more quicker because I'm used to the freaking 2 times now. Maybe I should make it a little bit faster. I wonder how different this would be on the PlayStation. Muscle memory does not help here. So yeah, I'm wondering now about that. Oh, you can import. Oh, never mind. Look at that. I have 11,998 monitors. That's amazing. Hey! That's not fair. Alright, let's read some of this now. The bulletin board. A bulletin board put up by the Tenryo Commission, similar to the one in the city. Kujo Sara's message reads, "Caution, a group of itinerant youths who call themselves the Arataki Gang are hosting an event of unknown purpose at this location. Please exercise caution, stay safe, and keep your personal belongings with you at all times. Please report any illegal activities to the Tenryo Commission immediately." Oops. I was surprised to find someone hosting a festival tucked away in the little corner of this island, especially a new festival that I've never heard of. The view here is amazing. Although it's not the liveliest of festivals, it's magical in its own way. Go Arataki Gang. Let me know in advance next time and I'll get you some fireworks, free of charge. Oh, Aratani? What? Who's this? When I first heard that someone wanted to rep Miss Hina's advertising board, I refused, but the offer was very generous, so I thought I'd at least pay a visit to the site first. The moment I arrived at the venue, I was deeply touched. Even with such a tight budget and a miserable venue, the organizers still managed to reserve enough budget for Miss Hina. Surely this is true love. I signed the rental contract immediately. More? Oh my goodness! TCG Buddy Ayato. What? Oh my god! I've been playing trading card games with my friend Ito for a long time. He always loses, but he never gives up. I find his resilience truly admirable. I was delighted to hear about my friend's festival today. I came here with a limited edition Genuine Evocation TCG gift pack to offer my congratulations. I wish him a fantastic festival. Oh my goodness, now I feel bad. Everybody's wishing him good luck, and now I'm the only one who's just not giving a damn. Hey bro, haven't seen you since the Iridori festival. I hope you're doing well. I didn't know you were going to be hosting a festival. You sure kept that quiet. Nice work. If you ever want to host another festival in the future, feel free to come and discuss it with me first. If you need a venue or furnishings or anything else, I'll see what I can do. Everything's negotiable. By the way, I know you like beetle fighting, and I remember that I had a couple of King Onikabato at home. I left them on the wooden box over there. Enjoy. Ramen buddy. What a lovely surprise. I didn't think that the mighty Arataki Ito would still remember his old ramen buddy. A glorious drumming festival on a deserted little island. It'd be a pity to miss out on such an interesting event. So of course, the moment I received your invitation, I couldn't get myself here fast enough. In order to show my gratitude, I brought you a free all-you-can-eat ramen voucher for Yukio's food stall. I'm sure you can come up with some way to thank me. By the way, I should mention, the voucher is only valid for the fried tofu meal deal. Oh my goodness, that's Miko's. And Kimura's message. Who's Kimura? Recently, Madame Kujo let it slip that the Drum-along festival on Amakane Island was quite interesting. My coworkers and I got curious, so we stopped by after work to check it out. We were more than a little surprised to find that it was a work of the Arataki gang who we evicted from Rito just a few days ago. So, they actually pulled it off. They're hosting a festival. Good for them, I say. Surely it's a very small-scale festival, but it's a first step. Keep at it, you guys. I hope to see more of this from you in the future. P.S. Roasted lavender melon. Surprisingly good. Oh, wow. Okay. So what happens if I beat all of them now? I mean, I only have to do the first one. Normal level, right? Oops. Fine composition? Wait, what? What's this? Huh? What? Hey, what? What's this mean? I can record this? Hell no. I need codes. Somebody send me a code. Why aren't these codes just available for people to try out? That seems kind of dumb if you ask me. Future Kazuha Haver. The only D that I want is D-Luke. Level 60? Ender Spoink. Oh, I like that. Let's check them out. I shouldn't be doing this, right? This is so bad.
These bombs, so heavy.
Kagura's very chained reaction. They got C1. They got C1 too. Okay, that's right. C2. What does Steelbreaker do? You know, I heard Raiden is actually really good because she has a constellation that allows her to do true damage, which is honestly kind of amazing. Apparently, like it's kind of what is it?
Silly
What was the word that was used? Amos bow. Apparently, the Amos bow is no longer her best weapon. It's now her second best weapon. Her best weapon is now the Aqua similar? I don't know. Aqua? I don't actually remember the name. Dude has all these weapons. He had... What the heck? Wait a minute. It's got it in the mouth! Oh my god, that's awesome. Dude spends money. Not so free to play Coco Goat, Yai, and Raiden Simp. I from Argentina. Hydro Supremacy. Let's check this out. I have a new thought, if anybody's curious, because I've been talking about it with with a couple of associates of mine. Yaka's forehead. Oh, that's mean. So the Hydra resonance for what do they call it? For the parties, kind of weird, right? Impetuous winds reduces stamina consumption by 15, increases movement speed by 10%, shortens school cooldown by 5%. Okay, I was gonna bring that one up. That's, you know, whatever. Fervent flames increases attack by 25%. Soothing water increases incoming healing by 30. Why don't we try to get that changed to increases max HP by 25% for the party? Or like 15 HP, because I think that would make sense, because a lot more characters, Hydra characters, are being scaled off of water, off of HP. Kokomi, obviously, Barbara, they, you know, heal off of, I think, max HP or something like that. I actually don't really know. Let me check out Barbara. Even Xingqiu's, it doesn't really. But Fato's rain screen, or is it rain cutter? One of these heal you. Oh yeah, I need that too. So his
Maybe I should
skill
be
at the
doing
end of the
growth
duration,
spurt
should
by
you have the swords, I guess with the rain cutter, should you still have the swords up, even a single one, it'll like heal you for like 50% of his max HP, right? So that's something, right? I mean, you know. And then you have, what's her name? Yelan, whose weapon is HP based. Like, this is all, you know, all of them are starting to be like HP based. I think that's Hydra's whole thing. And instead of incoming healing, I think it should just be like max HP and increase, you know? I don't know what Mona does. I really don't. Barbara, again, I said I was going to look at her, but I didn't. I didn't find her. There she is. On hit, Barbara's charge attack generates 4 times the amount of healing. Barbara's normal attacks heals your own party and nearby teammates for a certain amount of HP, which scales with Barbara's max HP. You see, that's what I mean. So what does this one do? It's this one. I'm an idiot. Hydropathic. When a rain sword is shattered or when its duration expires, it regenerates the current character's HP based on 6% of Xingqiu's max HP. Oh, okay. So each time it breaks, or when the duration ends, it'll heal you. So you don't even have to keep all 4. You can lose all 4. It'll still heal you from 6%. Well, that was kind of fun. You know what? I'm gonna do one more.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum? Let the drum.
I like that part of his theme. It's very calm, it's very jazzy, kind of reminds me of like the GTA song. I think it was which one was it? I think it was Liberty City Stories. Not the theme, obviously, but it was like one of the. Oh, hey, look at that. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, I think with that I'm gonna go to bed. Not really. I'm gonna go do something. Just not Genshin anymore because I have no friends online. Because all my friends are fake. They don't want to play with me anyway. So that'll be it for today, guys. Good evening, good night, wherever you are, and I will see you later.